Alright, so what's up, folks? You know from the channel title that this is Fishing Junkie, but let me tell you guys something. My real name is Jarrett, and just give you an idea of who I am, where I'm from. Being this is my first video, I am in my 20s. I live in Western New York. I have my whole life. In fact, actually, Collins. It's a real small town. And for a lot of people out there who might think that Western New York is really just a big city, or New York in general is a big city, it's not. There's a lot of countryside out here, and I was one of the lucky few to have been born and raised in that area. But this being my first video anyways, you guys probably want to know what the channel would be about and what videos would be about that I'd be posting. And if that's the case, if you can't tell from the rods, we're doing some fishing. Just the fact that, you know, I'm not a big wig, I'm not one of these pros out there, or one of the individuals that get to travel a lot. But the one thing I've noticed watching a lot of different fishing videos is there's not a lot of fishing videos that take place in the Western New York area. And so I figured, you know, I might have an opportunity to make some videos and show you guys some fishing that takes place out here. And, you know, the species of fish may all be the same. You know, you're talking panfish, bluegills, pumpkin seeds, perch, largemouth, smallmouth bass, muskie, pike, walleye. I mean, fish you can pretty much find in most other places, but it's still fun. So I came out here today, actually got a golf course that's like right there in my house, and I figured to come out, shoot a video, maybe try to catch a couple fish. Little introduction. So with the rambling out of the way, let's get to it and see if we can't catch us a couple fish. My weapon of choice for the time being is a black and blue 3/16 ounce finesse jig, and it has a black and blue. Originally it was like a 4-inch lizard bait, but I cut it down just so that it wasn't really oddball size for the jig itself. And if that doesn't have to work, got kind of a neon green and white Senko, and those are kind of the weapons I'm going to be choosing to fish with for the time being. But with all the talking out of the way, see if we can't catch any fish. First blood, folks. First blood. Oop. Yeah, now we're getting him. Looks worse than he was. Ah. Come on. Can't see. Thing ate it pretty good. Not exactly a big one, but or can I seem to get the hook out of the damn thing? Oh, give me my jig back, you sucker. Anyway, folks, first one, just a dink. There's a lot of those in here. Some of them are not very big. Again, I'm fishing a small golf course pond, as you can see. You can see the whole thing basically. It's not very big. But that was first bite of the day on black and blue finesse jig. So get this mess I got going on here. I got all wrapped up on me here somehow. Jeez. What in the world am I doing? Okay. But now that we got that all mixed up, kind of got a hook, kind of got that last fish real low. So, take a second, wash my hands off. Ba-boom. Okay. Let me see. Alright, final spot. Gonna try to get one more fish. We're running real low on light real quick. So, not what I expected for a first video. Like, no fish. Got one little dink. Alright, so I've now switched up to a drop shot rig. And on there, a little black and blue 4-inch lizard bait. Maybe a little unethical to what you guys are used to fishing for drop shot. I know a lot of times it's like trick worms, some sort of shad imitator, but I don't have that. So I'm working with what I got, and this is it. In case you guys can see that, that's it. But since I'm running low on light, my camera's doing all right for now, but we're going to try to wrangle up one more fish and see what we can do. I'm really hoping for another one, maybe even two. At least give you guys something to see in the video that isn't me talking. Alright, being a first video, I didn't want to just jump into, okay, this is fishing, this is this. Maybe I should have. I kind of want to give an introduction to who I am, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. But again, like I mentioned earlier, any helpful comments, tips, advice on whether it's videos, editing, ideas for videos even. Sorry, the bugs are horrible. I'm getting bit. Anything like that you guys can maybe throw my way that would help me improve videos, make them better, would be extremely appreciated. So on that note, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to chuck the drop shot a little bit and see if I can't get at least one more fish. So, bear with me. Let's see if we can do this. This is frustrating. Freaking nothing. This is irritating me. Not at all how I planned my first video to go. Alright, so I know today's video kind of sucked, and I apologize about kind of the cruddy lighting in here. I'll try to make it somewhat better. I'm in the car. I got to make a late run to the gas station. Got to go out to the lake tomorrow and get the boats out because the dock's coming out this weekend. Because unfortunately up here in Western New York, it is starting to get cold quicker than usual. It's not nowhere near winter cold, but still kind of cold. I mean, our nights are starting to dip down in the 40s already, and it's the beginning of September, which tells me it's probably going to be a slightly rough winter. Anyways, I kind of closed out the video while I was up there fishing, but I decided to add this in. I know fishing-wise, the video kind of sucked. I didn't catch a lot of fish, and I apologize. Sometimes that just happens fishing. But the next video I make, I plan to be a lot better. Also, the fact that kind of the point of this video today was more so to kind of introduce myself and also kind of get a feel for making videos. But the other thing I wanted to say to you guys was, I had mentioned where I got some of my baits in the video, and most of the time it was Walmart. Alright, this is going out for you guys out there that might be curious about making videos or just like fishing. I know everybody swears by top name brand baits, rods, reels, equipment, whatever the case may be. Okay. And yes, I would love to have all that stuff. But some of us can't afford to go spend that kind of money on rods and reels and equipment, baits, whatever the case is. Okay. The reason I mentioned the fact that I get a lot of my stuff at Walmart. Okay. Basically because the stuff's pretty cheap. And the thing is, you still catch fish on them. I've caught a lot of fish on those type of baits, and I've paid a few bucks for them at Walmart versus some of these other high-end brand names. Not only that, my rods and my reels overall are fairly cheap. I'm talking like 60, 70 bucks, which is nothing. And that's rod and reel combo. That's not separate. Does it perform as well as maybe some other people's stuff? These top name brands? No. But if you're out just to catch largemouth bass and just want to get out, have fun fishing, that is plenty. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you want to make videos, again, today, I filmed this entire thing with my cell phone, which again, I know in the beginning of the video, you got some grass and such in there. I apologize about that being around the camera. There's not much I could do. I don't have a tripod at the moment, so what I did is I took my cell phone and put it on top of my tackle bag and made it work. But, anyways, I guess what I want to try to say was the fact that if you want to make videos, you can make it work with what you got. That's what I did. Yeah, it doesn't make for the best shots. It doesn't always make for the best imaging. But the thing is, if you find a fact that you like doing this and people respond well to what you're doing, you can always look in the future to purchase that stuff. It's okay to start with what you got. Trust me, I've done that for a long time with a lot of stuff. But with that side note done, I got to go take a run to the gas station and get some stuff done before tomorrow. So, for that time being, guys, always remember that no matter what, keep fishing.